Addressing decades of climate policy obstruction by the fossil fuel sector is emerging as one of the most pressing climate issues. That's why it's critical for companies, investors, and citizens to understand how corporate behaviour influences climate policy. Many companies and financial institutions are at a crossroads on net zero. Some are internalising and acting on what it means to achieve net zero in the real world. But others are searching for reasons to quietly step back from their climate commitments. This is called green hushing. The IPCC science is clear. There will be no net zero without strong government policy intervention. But the influence of vested interests is holding this back. To tip the scales in favour of strong climate policy, companies need to take strategic and science-based advocacy. Using InfluenceMap's real-world database for tracking engagement on climate policy, here are 5 steps companies can take. Step 1. Get C-suite buy-in. Ensure that climate policy advocacy plans have the support of the CEO and regulatory affairs teams. Step 2. Use science-based benchmarks. IPCC and International Energy Agency analysis can help companies plan rigorous approaches to climate advocacy. Step 3. Review and disclose climate policy engagement. This can lay the groundwork for action and accountability. Step 4. Address the issue of industry associations. While companies might be positive in their own advocacy, their industry associations might not be. It's also important to realise these groups often wield more power. And Step 5. Deploy the full range of policy engagement tactics. Everything from advertising campaigns to detailed technical input is needed to advance climate action. InfluenceMap's A-list identifies which companies are the climate policy leaders from its database of more than 500 corporations globally. Keep watch as InfluenceMap prepares to release its 2023 list.